Will be, yeah.
Everybody, Merry Christmas. Once again, it's been a trial this morning, but here we are live. Well,
Sort of live.
sort of live.
Sorry about this morning. Apparently, the between Facebook and the program that we use to run our lives, they decided they didn't want to work together, and neither did the camera. So it was morning.
We didn't give up. Well, Melissa didn't give up. I just am here,
She's my
That's her-
emotional support.
her co-partner here. Anyway,
With that being said, hopefully you guys are all ready for Christmas. I'm
almost getting there.
getting there.
Well, I have no choice. It's tonight or never.
Yeah, and everybody's gonna be hungry tomorrow.
Yeah, I got the food. The food's handled.
So if you need last minute supplies, last minute gifts, we will be open till 5 today and 3
3
tomorrow. And tomorrow you can have one of the little munchkins help you because they'll all three be here.
Yay!
God save me.
Save us all. That's what Christmas is about.
It is.
The little guys.
And they will be very excited. And Lucas is he's very excited for Santa to come.
Well, it is awfully dark in here.
Well, it's not dark for me. I got bright lights.
Well, the lights are bright, but yes, it seems very dark behind us.
Well, you went all black today.
I know. I don't know what my deal was, and
But that means, well, I pop. I'm not sure what you're on
I'm
the
in burgundy. The color I used to just absolutely despise is becoming one of my favorites. I
love
don't know
burgundy. It's
why.
very elegant.
Well, when you're a little girl and you have bright red hair, people tell you
Mom,
should
that
not
wasn't
wear
bright red.
burgundy.
That was orange. You know, that's okay. It
Now
was
I'm
very
molding
cute.
it down.
Alrighty. So with that, we have classes coming up. We have
a lot of new classes coming up this year. Super
so
excited.
we have been really kind of tasking the teachers to think further out and in time and think further out in fun things to do.
So we almost have what? Classes through December of next year.
Yep, I already have dates. No, they are not going up on the
they
website
aren't.
quite yet because
Yes,
things
that makes-
will change. So that being said, up this weekend and next week, yeah, there's still classes to finish out the
Oh,
year.
that's right. Well,
So
okay,
just
I'm in January.
this weekend is on Saturday. Kirsten has a So Help Me. Zippers 101 is on Monday. The intro to long arm on Tuesday is already full. And then Kirsten has got a So Help Me on New Year's Eve, which is a fantastic way to spend your New Year's Eve. Come close down the store with us because at the end of
Absolutely.
your class, we close the doors for the year.
For the year. Woohoo!
That's so can't even believe we're there.
So can you believe 6 years ago we were getting ready to move into this building?
Yes, I can. I remember how heavy that bloody fabric is.
Because on January 2nd, we open the door and we will be on year number 7 here. So time flies when you
No.
are having.
It'll be number 8, won't it? Because we
Yes.
moved in 2019.
We did. We moved in 2019. So
No,
yes,
it'll be number 7. What year are we going into?
it'll be number 7. We'll be going into
This is
7.
2026.
Okay, this is bad.
I'm screwed. Yes,
Well, no, it will be 8.
it'll be going into 8.
Going into the 8th year. Oh my gosh, you guys, how crazy is that we have been in this building for 8 years? So,
Okay.
that being said, January 3rd,
Where did the years go?
tourist tote. So Kirsten has taught this a couple times. It's back on the schedule.
It is a fantastic thing to give, by the way. I gave 3 out to staff members at the school, and they
were
love
adorable.
them.
Mm-hmm. They're great gifts to make, or just make it for yourself to carry your groceries or whatever in.
I'm not gonna lie, I almost made myself one, but I couldn't decide on the fabric.
I know. I had all these things for Christmas I was going to do, and they just didn't happen. But that's okay. There's next year.
Life happens. You're just getting your head start for next year.
I am going to get a head start for next year. Next year's going to be a way better year for me as far as Christmas goes. So
I think next year you should just string a clothesline and just clip me a pair of mitts for every month. And that should be my Christmas present. I went to grab cookies out of the oven and I was like, oh crap, I forgot these are dead. It burned. Seams and Seam Finishes is coming up on the 6th of January.
I have a cheater sheet right here. You have your phone.
Well, things have also been edited,
Oh, yeah,
so,
they have.
so I have to. Angela has her Seems Like Fun.
So it really is fun, you guys. We've had a few start to join in, and it does take a while to get this going, but you can come with any quilting project and she will help you. And I'm telling you, she helps you.
Can someone just finish a few of mine for me?
Right. So it's a Friday. It's a great way to end your
That's not a
week.
Friday. That's a
It's
Saturday.
Saturday. It's a Saturday. And if I showed you this calendar, you'd all be thrown off too, because Melissa's got it with Monday through Sunday rather than Sunday through Saturday.
Because
And
we don't have
it throws
classes
me.
on Sundays in this store. We're not even here. So I don't really, Sunday I almost deleted completely.
That would help me.
Well, I can't because if I do, then it threw the numbers automated
So
system.
it is a Saturday class. So if you work, you are able to make it and you can just come and have fun.
Sunday is even highlighted in pink.
Okay, so I'm just gonna do that.
Okay. Beginning Quilt starts on January 12th and goes for 6 weeks.
And that is with Heidi, and she is amazing, you guys. She's going to teach you some tools and tricks so that when you are quilting, you have perfect seams.
It's a great last minute gift too.
It is a great last minute gift. Gift
Classes are
cards.
always great. Yes, and gift cards are great. And if you buy a gift card on the website, they are predetermined amounts that are on the website, unlike in the store where you can pick your amount. But online, you can just print them from your pajamas.
So if you forget a gift and you need to, yeah,
You can do it Christmas
we got you
morning
covered.
if you forgot. Please don't wait that long. That's kind of sad.
So help me on the 13th with Kirsten. Once again, bring your project. She will help you through it, her and Sandy.
Diamond Medallion is coming up on January 15th.
I mean, this is
I love this quilt.
super beautiful.
It is. And you know what's really cool about this quilt is it could go masculine or feminine. It doesn't have to
Very
be.
true.
It
Very
like
true.
this I think would be really gorgeous in blues and silvers to make a snowflake. You know, triggering that snow that I really think I need.
I mean, you could go
Wouldn't that be
any way you
gorgeous?
want with this quilt.
But I mean, if you've got a man that you need to make that for, keep your blacks, flip the other side to be some grays, and put a bright lime green in the middle. See, I keep it for you.
I know.
You could even go with golds and or anything.
Anything, but do not be intimidated by this quilt because it is not easy, but it's not hard either. So
It's the great way to kind of say, okay, I've done the basics. I'm strong at my 1/4 inch seam.
time for me to
Now what do I do?
expand. Yeah.
So it's a great way for you to learn about the bias, and it's just a really cool quilt. Angela's going to help you through it. You're going to have a lot of fun. And if you don't have anybody to make it for you, can always make it for me. Oh,
Exactly.
how cool would that be in red, white, and blue?
Super duper cool.
Do it in the black parts in blue, the green in red, and then put white centers in the middle.
Ooh.
Or even do blue where the black is, leave the white there. Oh, there's
Possibilities, you guys, possibilities. And then for those of you sewers or beginner sewers, even if you've sewn and you have not perfected your skills, start out with Sewing 101.
maybe you have a new machine that you don't know anything about. Or
Exactly.
a hand-me-down machine that's from, grandma and you got her machine. It's a great way to learn. Or do you know somebody who is getting a new machine for Christmas?
Great way to
And
learn
so
your machine.
That's a great gift.
And then you'll make a bag on the second week and then you are set. So perfect way to introduce somebody to sewing or yourself, just freshening up your skills.
I'm so excited about the next one.
Me too.
Okay, so the next one I'm going to show you guys is the block of the month, and we're going to kind of take a pause from the regular calendar for a second because sharing the screen, it's a little bit easier to just get these all done at once. So give me just a second here.
We're going to share.
It's been like 100 years.
Because we are doing this just a slight bit different today.
I have not done
She's
Zoom.
it's up above.
I know, but I'm trying to decide how I want to do this.
Oh.
So come on. There we go. Alrighty, so this is our block of the month that is coming up. This is going to start on January 20th. It's going to be
a fuzzy picture, isn't it?
It is, but it's called Getting It Quick because we had to change the plans.
We had plan change.
Plan B was this. So there is a full clear picture on the website of Arcadia Avenue.
It is flipping adorable.
So this is from Sassafras Lanes, and it is a paper piece block of the month. So lots of fun. And if you don't know what you're doing in paper piecing, don't panic. Angela's going to get you through all of your stuff. And we have beginner paper piecing classes. So you could take one of those in the middle of it all and get it going. So you'll do 6 wedges, triangles. I don't know what you call those. You'll do 6 pieces each month to make your shapes. So you'll kind of have a little wedgie shape here that you'll do.
You're gonna get a wedgie.
That's terrible.
That's terrible.
So
In
this
a good way.
is such a cute quilt.
It is
It is kitted.
adorable.
So signups are up online already. It'll be billed out each month, just like we have done in the past with Block of the Month. And if you don't have anybody to make it for, you can always make it for me.
Or me. I may have to.
But I'm your favorite.
Well, maybe.
Okay, fine. I just really want this. And let's say you don't want a quilt. You could make this into 4 table runners. So you could be ready to go for next
Oh,
holiday
that's a really
season.
good idea. Or they
As
make
gifts?
great placemats.
That was another
I
option.
love the shape.
You can also do all kinds of
Or a
different things.
tabletopper.
Yep.
All of
The
this.
the first one there in the left corner, it's got kind of that opening. You can make that as a tabletopper and put a candle in the middle of it.
Perfect.
Okay, so with that, and Mom may have to run away from us. We'll see how this goes.
I'm keeping my ear open.
Those hear everything, trust me. Wasn't meant to be insulting.
No, it's just
So the next thing that's new is we are going to do the Kimber Bell Digital Dealer Exclusives Mistletoe Magic. Do you think there's another 5 words we could add to that to make it any longer?
no. So Kimber Bell, we are going to dabble in this year. We've got a couple different things on our plate that we are going to be doing. We'll just introduce this one, I think, today. Well, we have
2
of
things to talk about.
Yeah.
So this is gonna be starting in January. It is going to be the 3rd Thursday of every month. We are going to do this as a block of the month option for embroidery block of the month. So it'll be a mystery embroidery block of the month. I think
Yep.
that's kind of a really fun thing to do. So you can bring your machine in, so you don't need your big giant machine. These are
Nope, we can do a 5x7 hoop, guys.
6 by 10.
6x10?
6
Okay.
by 10. There's one block that I think that's a little bit larger, but we'll
We'll deal
get
with
there.
that when we get there.
But most of them, it's a 6 by 10 or smaller. So it's a great way to take a class, learn a little bit about embroidery as you go, meet new friends, old friends, things.
And go to lunch while you're here.
Hey,
You
I go out to lunch all the time in my head. I'm quite the butterfly, a social butterfly in my head. Alrighty, so the other thing that we're working on, and this one we are not exactly 100% positive. We're working out some kinks. We have thoughts, and we'll talk about them.
This all just came to play this week, so we haven't finalized everything, but you gotta just love
So,
these little tiles.
Kimber Bell is coming out with what's called Home Sewn. So this is volume 1, and it will come out quarterly, and they are little hangings. I think these would even be cute to turn into a quilt, to be totally honest, if you really want my
A
opinion.
quilt or even pillows
Oh.
and I just think they'd make the cutest
How
pillows.
cute of a pillow would that make?
Especially that camper.
That camper
The
just
camper
does
is
me in.
adorable.
So, and the little blank squares you see will actually be images. They will be quilts that previous quilts that kind of coordinate with each topper, hanging, seam, whatever you want to call it. My brain is not functioning.
Scene.
So these are done in 5x7 hoops. There is 6 tiles per scene. So we are thinking, and I'm going to leave this kind of out to you guys in kind of what you think. We're thinking about doing this as a quarterly club. So each quarter you would come in and work on your tiling scenes.
Make it a 2-day maybe so that you can get a couple done, or even a 1 day, and you pick which one you want to do out of that one.
Correct. So let us know what you're thinking and how you would like to do these. These do not start right away. These are not coming out until February something or other.
Okay.
Do you like that something?
I
or
like
other?
the
'Cause that's as
something
good
or
as
other.
my brain works. So let us know in the comments what you would like to see. Would you like this to be every month? You want to come in and make them each month so that you're ready for the next month? Would you rather do this quarterly? Would you rather not have a class at all and just buy it and go home and do it yourself? That sounds kind of
Correct.
boring. Would you
I-
like it to be a virtual thing? Would you like to, if you buy it, get to join a virtual meeting where everybody gets together and works on them? Like,
That's not a bad idea too.
so let us
Let us
know
know.
what you'd like to see, and we will be happy to adjust. Okay, so give me 2 seconds here. We're gonna stop.
Okay.
Look at that. 100 years of not using Zoom, and now I can still remember.
Uh, the 27th of January, for all of you that have gotten new sergers, we've had several people with new sergers or just pulling them out of the dark and starting to use them. We are going to have a class with Kirsten Serger Feet on January 27th. So she's going to teach you about your feet that you have or can get for your serger.
So with that in mind, how many people would be interested in a serger club where you came and made a project with your serger, maybe every month, maybe every other month, every whatever? Is that something you would be interested in? Sign me up, because I would
Sign me
totally
up,
be down for
because
that.
I think that people just don't know what to do with their sergers, and I think that would be a fabulous
I
idea.
got a laundry list for my new serger, and if nobody comes and buys that one in the box tomorrow by 3 o'clock, guess what? I'm wrapping me a present. Mama needs a new serger.
She really does.
I'm
And-
so excited about this next
okay,
one.
so we have been wanting this in our store, I think, since we started them.
This is so near and
We
dear to
have
my heart.
two things that we have that are super exciting that are just now coming to light. We had an angel come to our store yesterday. We have been wanting this forever, and we had a gal named Deborah who just told me that she was certified for Quilts of Valor. She was super excited, and I mentioned her getting together a group of Quilts of Valor in our store, and she was flabbergasted. She is so excited. So we are going to start once a month Quilts of Valor in our store. If you don't know what Quilts of Valor are, Google it. You'll see all kinds of
If you
information.
don't know what Quilts of Valor are, Quilts of Valor are quilts that are given to our veterans that
go.
have come back. So for the men and women who have served, new, young, old, it doesn't matter what your age, if you have served and you've come back, especially those who have come back with wounds or things like that, where they just need a little extra love. And they even do a really great ceremony to give the quilts to each vet. It is quite the emotional
Yep, it is.
thing, but it is a fantastic charity.
So Deborah has two boys that are both in the Army and have very good ranks and all, and this is what she wanted to do to honor her sons. So it's gonna make me cry. Very cool.
It is very much so. Hey, guess what? Mine wasn't an official Quilt of Valor, but I made Grandpa his Quilt
Yes,
of Valor.
you did. Yes, you did. So that will be happening on Wednesday, the last Wednesday of every month, starting in January. And we have one more charity that we have wanted to
Let's
do.
pack the room
Let's
with
pack it.
sewers, please.
I mean, what a great thing.
Yes.
So the next charity coming to our store is going to be Project Linus. So we have a gal that is going to be starting it up. Haven't got all of her details yet. We will after the first of the month. So it will probably start later in January or start in February. So we will give you more details on that. So keep in mind Project Linus and Quilts of Valor, two great charities that you can get involved in.
Keeping that in mind, Quilts of Valor, I will get that up on the website. It is going to be 10 a.m. is the start time. We don't know the end time yet. We're kind of adjusting, and this literally happened yesterday afternoon. So I will get that up on the website immediately so that you guys will have an idea what the heck's going on. so you can go forward.
I hear my phone.
With that, the 29th of January will be the second part of the diamond medallion quilt. And then on the 31st of January, we will have So Help Me.
So maybe we will just go through January today and we can maybe go over February the next time we're on.
Well, I'm going to talk about a couple things of February really quickly. Design Center is up on the calendar.
True.
So Mom is going to have her 2-day My Design Center class coming up on the 4th and 5th of February. So that is not up on the website. Will be later today, hopefully. But keep in mind those dates because that is always one that fills up fast. Kirsten has got the Rose Pants coming up in February. And then for those of you who missed out on the poinsettia pillow that Angela just did, she is designing a Portland rose pillow. I'm so excited to see this one.
This will be cute.
And I have a feeling that this one's going to fill a large amount of times. This is a great way to kind of share the Portland vibe with all of your family and friends. I think it would be a really cute way to make a tote bag front, to be totally
Oh, that's a
honest.
cute idea.
So that's going to be coming up. And then also, she has got a crossbody bag that she is working on that she's going to be teaching. And I know that there is a wait list for Zip and Grip. If you have been interested in taking the Zip and Grip, I know that the 24th is full of the 24th of January. But if you are interested in that class, please go up and sign up for the wait list on the 24th, knowing full well that you won't be able to take it. But that gives me a list of people to make sure I contact as soon as she's got her next dates, so that you're sure to get first dibs, because I will send out a email to those that are on the wait list. Don't just email me, go up and sign up on the wait list, because that's where I can keep track easily. And then I will get that sent out to you guys immediately when she gets a new date put on, because that poor class has filled every time very quickly.
I am gonna have
Alrighty.
to get going. I see more coming in the door, so I'm
Okay.
gonna go have to help Dad.
So I'll let you say goodbye and then I'll show the rest.
I want everybody to have a very Merry Christmas, and hopefully we will see you sometime maybe next week, or we are going to try our best. If not, then I hope to see all of you in the new year, and thank you so much.
Alrighty. So
Oh, that's true.
while Mom takes off for a minute, I'm going to show you a couple last minute things that we have gotten in the store. I'm going to move the chair out of the way. So for those of you Oregon Ducky fans, we have got a Minky Oregon Ducks panel that has come in, and I have a quilted version of this hanging up in the store. Oh gosh, the downside to Minky. And for those of you who don't know, with Minky, the best thing you can do is throw a damp washcloth and your Minky and throw it in the dryer. And then that will help get all of that fuzz and deal with it so you don't have the big mess. But we can't do that with everybody's panels before we sell them. That's not nice. So the other panel that we got in, which I'm rather obsessed with, I think this is so darn cute, is the duck, the ever famous duck in that cute green old truck. So we've got that in the store as well. Also, we have a few more of the Travel Mate 30s. They're the perfect gift for Christmas. The cute little Santa vibe going on. So there's just a couple more left in those. And then those, the price goes up at the end of the year. So that's a great time to get that. And also, oh, was I knocked our tree over? I don't know if you guys can kind of see this. I think Mom's got it. Yep, she's got a zip tied to the tree, so I won't take it back. This is a quilted bow. So if you have not seen these quilted bows out there, they are all the rage. They're super trendy and they're so quick and easy to do. And they're a great thing to use up all your scraps. So for me, those were just 2.5-inch strips. I sewed them together, cut them all up, and sewed my tubes. We will have a pattern right after the first of the year in the store for those. And if you guys want, I can throw a class on. Those are a quick, really fun thing. I actually was thinking about doing some of those up and embroidering the name that the person is getting for the gifts. So for the top of my gifts, I can do a cute quilted bow, especially for things like Santa gifts. It's a great way to give a reusable item and have the name tag and the bow all in one. And then over here, you'll see the pattern for, or the little girl's jacket over here. This is the tic-tac-toe quilted jacket. This is the cute little girl's one, and mine does not have its buttons on it. I gotta dig. I know I have buttons that match it that are little flowers, but I can't find them. So this is a great quick little pattern. I altered mine. I cheated. I used the interfacing that has the grid on it, so I could just iron my pieces on there and then sew one set of seams instead of having to sew each individual little square together, which did make it a little bit faster and a little bit easier for me to do. So those are great, great little projects. And we have a full-size adult version as well. So we have both options. There's very cute patterns, and the patterns are written very, very well, easy to follow. So if you're a beginner, those are not a difficult pattern to do. I think the only thing that I did not care for on her pattern is the way she did the binding on the sleeves. I actually went back and took my sleeves apart, put the binding on, and then sewed the sleeve back together, because trying to go in those little tiny circles when you're doing like a 2T and a 3T, they're just really tiny. And so for me, I found that easier to do. Just put the binding on. I didn't care if there was a seam in the binding. It wasn't going to hurt my feelings. And none of my kids would have cared or noticed. Alrighty, you guys, I hope you have a fantastic, very Merry Christmas and get to spend lots of time with your loved ones, enjoy some great food and great company. And just enjoy the blessings that life has given us all. We thank you so much for all of your support this year. Hopefully we get to see you between now and New Year's. If not, have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and stay safe. And we will see you guys next year.